Hello and welcome back to my channel, From Dust to Shine. In this video, I'm going to be taking you along to Thousand Trails in Leavenworth, Washington. This was our first time traveling to Leavenworth and to Thousand Trails, and we absolutely enjoyed the ride. It was about 2.5-hour drive for us, and I am just showing you some scenery since most of us have been home and not been able to get out. I hope you enjoy the drive. Canceled all my plans to be with you tonight. So just sit with me, talking to the night until the morning, building chemistry. I don't think I ever wanna go come closer next to me. Trying to find another way to say this, but I think. So this is only our second time that we take our Bullet, our Keystone Ultra Light travel trailer out camping. And this time it only took my husband 15 minutes to get backed in. And as soon as we got backed in, we wanted to go and take a tour of Thousand Trails. So here you pretty much get here and it's first come, first serve. We didn't know that all of the spaces that have a white chain link fence means that they are paid for the whole year. So you cannot stay in those spots even if there is nobody there. Those are paid memberships and you are not allowed to stay there. Other than that, everything else is open. They do have a separate area for tents and then a separate area for the RVs. Some of the campsites have the full hookup while others just have power and water. They do have a dump station on the way out though. I also forgot to mention that they have cabins and later on you will see tiny homes, but they are currently not renting them out because of sanitation and all of the other state regulations. This is a huge campground, and although all amenities are currently closed, there are miles of trails for you to enjoy a hike. There's also bike trails for you to enjoy and see some beautiful scenery. And make sure that you stay tuned so that you can see what we saw while we were out on our bike ride. Trying to find another way to say this, but I think we were meant to be. Okay, so we are back to our campsite. We had space 188. It did have a full service hookup, and I did read that the full service hookup campsites are reserved for Thousand Trail members, but I did not see a way that they verified that, and none of the sites are marked as Thousand Trail members only. So I don't know if they even verify that because nobody came and asked us for any information, even though we do have a Thousand Trails membership. But like I was saying, we decided to go on a hike. Our first day there, it was in the high 80s and it was such a beautiful day. We decided that we wanted to go out and enjoy a hike. I do want to mention that you might want to take your mosquito repellent because there are tons of mosquitoes. I don't know if this is something that is common during this time of the year. Again, this was our first time there, but better safe than sorry. I wanna drive a faster car. Lay my troubles to rest. Blow the smoke through my cigarette. City lights looking fine, and I know this is my time now. I'm gonna be myself, or I could be someone else. No one's stopping me now. This is the second day, and it was early in the morning. My husband's son and our dog went on a morning hike. They took a steep trail and enjoyed some fresh air. My son thought it was so much fun to go downhill and then go uphill, and totally enjoyed some exercise and fresh air. He also loved the option that all the trails have different pathways that you can take. It was kind of like build your own adventure and choose what pathway you wanted to go. He thought that was so much fun to choose what direction you wanted to go and find out what you can see through the different pathways.
I wanna drive a faster car. I'm gonna be myself. I'm gonna be someone else. I'm gonna be myself. I'm gonna be someone else. I'm gonna skip my breaks. I'm gonna make mistakes. I'm gonna skip my breaks. I'm gonna make mistakes. I'm gonna be myself. I'm gonna be someone else. I'm gonna be myself. I'm gonna be someone else. I'm gonna skip my breaks. I'm gonna make mistakes. I'm gonna skip my breaks. I'm gonna make mistakes. Try not to hold me.
Now I'm going to take you to a different part of the campground. There you can see a little lake, and you can see the tennis courts, and also you will see the swimming pool. Like I mentioned earlier, they're all currently closed. They also have a playground and a trail for kids 11 and under to go ride bikes. Here you can see the tiny homes that I was telling you about earlier. Of course, they are not available to rent right now, but I just thought they were so cute, and they all had their own name and different characteristics. You can actually go online and take a virtual tour of the inside of the tiny homes and of the cabins. This area is also the area that they have reserved if you would like to go and camp in a tent. All of these sites do have water and power as well. So now we are going to go to the front of the campsite. This is what you will see when you first check in. They have miniature golf off to the side. They also have firewood and propane for sale on site. Okay, so now for the best part of our camping trip. So like I mentioned earlier, we were on a bike ride when all of a sudden I stopped because I couldn't believe what I was seeing. And a couple of hours later, this happened. We had rain for about 3 hours, and we also lost power. It didn't come back until about almost 10 o'clock at night, but we were able to keep warm with our propane fire pit and enjoyed some s'mores at the end of the night. Oh my gosh, this is crazy. And that's it for this video. Thank you for joining us on our first camping trip to Leavenworth.